the game decided to go 8. If you don't like weight gain or inflation furry fetish, well, furry stuff, just please exit the video. Okay, which if you've been following me on Change, you should know what's going to go on down. Right here? No. Hub, so we could go this way or this way. Let's go this way. So right here, yeah. Useful here. What are you doing? Okay. It's still operational. Oh yeah, developer, if you're watching this, here's a few characters, like my characters such as Dr. E and Dr. Green. Being the 3D scientist. Oh yeah. Let me check the controls again. And what button it is to open them in. Okay. Oh, cutscene. What? First freaking seconds. You can't be serious. So it might say that I have 0 health, but I do believe we're going to come across our first encounter very soon. Oh, there's that. So we have a couple encounters up ahead. Nothing useful here, nothing useful here. So we already got a couple of enemies around. So I kind of am going to look around a bit. Any unique dialogue? No. How about here? So I'm going to have to go through this guy. Okay, so we're already in our first encounter. Robotic assistant. Robotic assistant, and has you in its sights. Okay, so we have attack, spell, and defense. Okay, so let's start off with attack. So it did only 70. I'm gonna use these default attacks. I kill. Okay, so I'm going to use bioscan. Robodog. I don't believe we have any of those attacks. I see one of the... Okay, so it only works on character. How about this? Alrighty then. Oh, it stunned him. Considering on the first encounter, I'll just do nothing but default attacks. Now, I think these guys only have 100 hit points. And he's still stunned. Okay, he's no longer stunned. And why is he choosing my other character? Choosing the other character. Is he done? Now, nifty little thing is how you can actually see the other character that's currently selected. So I'm just gonna keep using default attacks so I don't. Oh my! This is already about to knock out my first character. Well, that was fast. Yes, so we can open up our inventory. Spell. So it's here. Oh, I can use it here, so I can. So if I'm not. So let me go up here. Here, nothing. Well, so we're gonna have to go through this guy. Unless I can find a glitch. No. Squeak, so. And by the ultrasonic laser. Pretty sure I lose from if. Oh, let's try bios. Those primaries mostly. No. Okay, so these are like a default enemy. So there's also the Devourer. How's this gonna work? Oh my goodness! So there is that cost, of course, where you can instantly one-shot the enemy, of course. So I'm gonna try spell again. And there, now it's pretty much a game over if those gauges that you see right there. Any items? No. Not. So I'm gonna have to pass through one of those two guys. And when I seen the video, so I can't go through there. No, okay. Oh, I just cracked my hand. So these guys I seen are weak against like an air type attack. So they take twice as much damage compared to a regular enemy. So only certain attacks do have sound. Like, developer, if you're watching this, you can use my characters, such as Dr. E and Dr. Green, which are two of the characters I created. They first appeared in the 49 Lab games. So when one of my characters either get, like... Yeah. Okay. I think one more should... So I don't have... First encounter with them. Wait, back. Okay, because he's starting to get too high. Like, come on! I hit almost. One thing that's very nifty when I seen it. Okay, see right there. I had the default sprite large in it. So I can penetrate go through one of those two guys. The unique enemies. No, so large. Oops. So you can't use the spell. Also, so let's see. So it seems like both of their single attack deal exactly the type, so you guys can actually be easily passed by. Alright, so I could just spam these. You can easily get past both of them. And let alone that the power can actually one-shot. Oh crap, I'm not paying attention to the player. My character. So if it gets too high, I will use it on when I have a chance. And switch. I'm on the one on the right. If I had my mouse, I would have pointed towards it, but it doesn't want to appear. Well, basically on the very right, on the bottom right. Right, so both of our character attacks does this arrow front. Now I could have used defend, but I chose not to. So it's almost like a health bar, just reversed slightly. Because I know if I go down, the whole team goes down instantly. That was easy. So far I haven't had a lot of trouble with enemies and such, so we just... Let's hold up. So we can go around those guys. No. Okay, so let me run back. Or walk. I can't run faster. One thing that's unique is how the overworld sprite also changes. It's determining the state after you finish the battle. Which if I go back down, I think it's up there. There, right there. You see that? If I go here, see it reduces it down to 0. Oh, and now I move much faster on the hub world. Which makes speedrunning the game kinda tricky. If you guys want me to, I can start up the entire game again after I complete a full series on it, which this is only a demo. Oh, and I stepped on that. At those little puddle right there, you see a mist coming out? Not like right here, right in front of my character. Those actually do that, so I have to get through one of these guys. Okay, so Rogue Intern. Then so spell Bios. You know, I don't have liquid. I don't even. I could just go. Oh, there is that miss chance. So I think all miss might work. So it's like an area effect. Okay, so he was hit the carpet. She stopped her. Okay, so that's it. There, so it's sort of like a poison effect. So I'll just do both these here till this guy's beaten. Neutralize him. What I can do? I can do Clone Swarm. Oh, I noticed my energy is getting low. So it's just like, come on. And I think he only has like one more hit point left. If you count poison. So I'm gonna see what the Zen Transfer does. So I'm gonna see what it does. Oh, it's just like a healing item attack. So I'll just do this. So I'm pretty sure like come on. One more, come on. There we go. I don't know why it just chose this. That is the most biggest oversight I've ever saw. So, let's see. Okay, so there's also... Oh, so we also have different types. So he's strong against nothing, but he's weak against liquid type. Yeah, so as you can see, the icon is completely different. I hit the wrong freaking button. So the valve. So it also cures. So it actually like transfers it over to a random enemy. Okay, so let me jump over to the downsizing and ow. Actual oversight. There we go. So now if I go back, see it's back to normal. Alright. That's a really big hitbox. Nope. These guys again. And so they just said squeak. So these guys are basically weak to everything. So I can just spam attacks like this. Like, my character Dr. E has a unique, and all three of my characters I mentioned, have a unique fatigue meter. It has to be reduced to 0, but only any attacker can reduce it. Okay, like, it won't cause that, of course, if you pay attention to the enemy. So the character I'm playing on the right, that face though. I like this music. Oh my heart. So we shouldn't have. Okay, it's seal tight. Oh. Ooh. So I have to go through one of these guys. Okay, so let me go into my inventory. You can tell. So there's also these certain risk roll systems. Oh my gosh. Oh, crud. How about, yeah, so there's also the, group attack. Okay, so one got hit by the carbonation. Okay, so we're all gonna take three hits from one guy. Already? Yeah, I guess I just got lucky. He keeps choosing me. How about... well, I'll just do this guy. Ooh, crispy! Oh, what? Yoink! Like, really, 79? You. Okay, so these do, like, insane. I mean, how come? I bet he has 1 health. I'll use the bio skin. I'll just use the bio skin. And I'll just defend. And watch, I'm gonna call it. Oh! So like a trick. Stop. I'm sorry, I thought it was. It's kind of loud. I don't know how that's supposed to work. So it'll only last for like a certain amount of turns, as some of the attacks are really fast. Since I only have to beat 1 of these guys. Okay, then they did 1. That's probably the weakest. So I only have to tell the sprites change on you. No, you can't do anything while it's doing this little transition. Just a trolley. Go around this guy. I can't believe that they. Wait. The block path. So I gotta go down here. Like, so he's already blocking my path. Oh. So we got one of our first mini bosses, I think. So on every fight, I'll just see if there's a. Oh wow. No, I don't have liquid. I'll be surprised if this works. Ah. As there's no chance, just sometimes. So I don't have any, like, sort of liquid type, and it does nothing, and there, like, be no sight. Okay, how about... so, I think... Okay, so I did nothing, but I got 1. How about... I'm gonna have to scroll through each of the types of attacks that I have. Add all 3 of his hats. All I have is the power. I'll try. You know what? I'll just. I think this is the last one. No, of course it's not. It's not freaking. Oh, then he targets someone else. Also, I think his attacks are liquid type. Yeah, so energy does recover from time to time. Triggered. How is he not done? And like, I only do good games. I only do good games on this account, my YouTube account. And this is one of the freaking thousands. Oh, I'm just 1 off. But notice the shadow is not fully connected. The shadow just disappeared. So let me run back real quick. We can do this. Yeah, so I might actually have to, yeah. Hey. So if I do this, there we go. So let me go check. Oh wait, and spells. Was it air? Holy, is it air? So there's not. So we don't have any like liquids. Ah, now we got these guys. Slime. And there. How about you? Dude, what's he gonna say? Give me at least. Oh, my back just cracked. I think I just pulled a muscle. Also, I'll just. So of course it's gonna hit both of us. How about? You can get loud at me. And like they're immune. I'll just use both of these. Come on. Okay. I'll just. Can we also mention his face? Just like. It's just like. You did only 6. Exams! Alright, guys. I can only use it on 1. Oh, that barely did whack. Oh, come on! I think we're gonna have to go with a party member getting knocked down. I'm like, it's so weak. Yeah, he's taking like my character's taking like a huge chunk. Like on the other character, it's only doing like a small amount. Oh crud! But he's almost down. So let me run back real quick to reset count. Like in most games I played, like also I do like changed in gameplay mechanics. Like in most games I played, usually you have some way to defend yourself, so I can't go that way because there's guys blocking my path. Okay, so that I think there's a cutscene up there, so let me deal with one of these. Okay, so that's a huge oversight. Look at that. I can go right through them in between the gap and be able to communicate. Slosh. That's oh my. The N word, of course. So what's it gonna say? So he only has 300. Oh crud! Because it's liquid, he's gonna take twice as much damage. And like you can tell it's doing massive. Hold up. There we go. Oh, that should. How about the clones? On the clomb? Oh, so they just vanish without a trace. Oh gosh. No, I'm out! out instant. Well, I mispressed. Please be done for. No! Hold up. Oh, no. Oh, and I don't have enough. Hold up. Item. And then he chooses someone else. Also, despite me not having any sort of, like, liquid type. Hey, only good games. And so if you guys have any sort of game that you want me to play, hey, please make sure it's good. I also will start up something similar to JonTron, and that's it. That's the end of the fight. Okay, so let me go back real quick because usually most players will just continue on. But if you've seen the menu theme and look screen one and look down to the bottom right, you could see how this key mechanic's gonna work. Like if you see my videos on change, you'll know what's gonna be coming. Okay, so I'll even deal with these guys right here. So this is the same guy. Okay, so Bubble Mist is actually the most. So how about, just my concern, how is this air type? Right, like if you look at the top right corner, you can see what order everyone's going in. And like when it's gonna be the enemy's turn and when it's gonna be our turn. Just left. Jackie just walked in and then just like left after the game. Not done. Oh. And I noticed how high it was. That's all. You know, are you for freaking real? So, like, you can tell it does a massive amount, but due to my character being weak against liquid type attacks. Okay, there we go. So I do believe I move slower than usual. Can't quite tell. So tell me guys if you think I'm moving slower or not. The reason I'm keeping a couple of the enemies is so I could show you the game over screen. Yeah, the sprite does change. So I'll get rid of these photos. So these record store 60%. I got this. That way I don't have to use any of the elixirs that I have or spells. Yeah, I do move faster. So let me go look back. Yeah, like he's weak against nothing. Okay, so we already talked to him. So there's a cutscene up here. So we have a couple of enemies that we can grind through. So you'd get a couple of powerful items. So we're obviously gonna have to go through this guy. Guys, so strong attacks such as that one I used, it seemed to be highly effective. Oh, see? See, we didn't even have to go through a whole load of attacks. Because I can just... Easy! Yeah, I also like that victory transition. So that did some... I'll just leave it like that. So I think I'm gonna leave this right. So I'm gonna save my game. Oh. Ah. I just got back from flying into Texas, that's why. I was all the way in Texas. So I could deal with that other guy, but I chose not to. There's no plane. Jeez, 79, no need for the language, just drop. Well, I don't even have to explain what just happened. Can I? No, I'm gonna have to deal with this guy. Hey, so you can... Really? So I can choose... And, like, yeah, there's no, like, unique message. Shouldn't this be, like... So I'll just keep spamming some of the stronger attacks I have. Have he still standing? I mean, he hasn't even gone on to the next, like, sprite type. Okay, but we're gonna count the sprites. Battle sprites? Hey, that's just one of the millions. I'm gonna try this again, so if I have enough. Yeah, I do have enough. But I didn't count how many... Oh, okay, so that's the last one. Neutralized. Yeah, I'm gonna have to slip through these games. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm going to have to deal with this guy, which I'll do. Triggered. The already? And he says these guys are incredibly weak. Because if we look, you see they only deal like 1 to 2. Yeah, that way I can... Ah! I got barely... Vinny, so who did I choose? I freaking chose the rat. Now pocket card. Pocket sand. I don't know how that works. It's just like... Oh! I stunned one of them! I stunned all of them! Ah! I stunned all... I'll deal with this guy. So I don't like how it actually goes to the sprite's head. They're all stunned. Well, I think it can go whoosh. They're still stunned. And I'm gonna try to... Okay, I don't have... Never mind. And I'll just, go with this guy. Easy. See, how does he even still reach for his pocket? Pocket sand! So I think he's still okay. So they're no longer stunned. Ah, oh, like I barely have whack. I think I'll just deal with this guy right here. Yeah, leave broken. And pocket sand. And it's like the pocket inflator is like all like pocket sand. And I'm pretty sure you guys seen that video at least once. So I'll turn those on. I'll go back. And I'll call this video good. This guy? No, his sprite is actually too big. His hitbox is too big. They see. Like, I'm literally out of ideas. I came across this on my own when I was just scrolling through for Affinity, whereas where I find most of my games. So I'm gonna save again and quit.